What's up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome, just get you out in the sunlight, and welcome to episode 3 of the Harrogate Town Road to Glory series. If you haven't watched the first two episodes, don't forget to go and check them out first, but we're just going to focus on this episode. Go back and watch the others if you haven't already, but looking at the table, we're in a fine bit of form. Won 5 games on the bounce, it currently sits as second in the league, and we're playing good football at the moment. And also top goal scorer, as you can see, Paul Mullin is second with 7 goals at the present moment. But now we look into this month, and that's what happened in September. We won Bradford, Walsall, Southend, Cambridge and Bolton, but we're not looking at that month because we've got to focus on this month. We have Skunkthorpe, Stevenage in the Cup, Colchester, Stevenage again, Oldham, Mansfield and Carsile. I think I said we'll play Carsile, we'll play Stevenage, and we'll play Colchester. I don't know what I said, but what we're going to do is play Colchester, play Stevenage, and play Carsile. So that's what we're going to do. The team's looking in fine form, but we're just going to jump straight into our first match. We're not going to play it, we're going to sim it. The team goes unchanged. Can we make it 6 wins in a row? It's going to be tough against a very good Skunkthorpe side, and it is. It's a 3-0 defeat, and it's an Issa hat-trick. So obviously our team is definitely not good enough in the sim games. That's pretty easy to see, but we're going to just swiftly move on through this video, not wasting any time. Get through. I'm sorry about that sunlight there. I'm trying my absolute best. You know what? We'll just sort the lighting out. Hopefully the lighting now is a bit better. I've just closed that curtain there, but we're just going to sim straight on into the game in the Cup. Again, it's the EFL Trophy. It's a tournament that I don't really care about. And I don't even know who cares about this tournament. But it's the same with every tournament at the present moment. I'm not really bothered. It's all about getting informed, but we are going to make some changes for this game. We're going to give all the youngsters a run out here today. We'll actually give, where's our next keeper? We'll give him a run out today. We'll give Lawler a chance at centre back as well. Also give Power a run out. It's basically just changing the whole team around, really, just for this one game. Do we leave Burrell in there? No, we'll give Fallowfield a go. And then we'll give Beck a chance on the bench as well. But again, it's just a sim game. We're not really bothered about this tournament at all. And it's a 3-1 defeat. Falkingham got the goal, but it was Norris and a List brace that got Stevenage the win. But I'm not really bothered, like I said, about the EFL Trophy. It's a meaningless competition at the present moment. But it's always a meaningless competition anyway. But this is now going to be our first game that we are going to jump into. So our first game away at Colchester. We will now jump into this game. Now Colchester here on the attack. And I won that. That is absolutely disgraceful defending. What the hell are we doing? That is not acceptable. I don't care if you're a Premier League centre-back or you play for the worst team in whatever. That is disgraceful. He's taking it round you. Close your man. You've left a man. Just run past you. There's nobody covering. Disgraceful, and it's 1-0 Colchester. But I can't say Colchester don't deserve it. They have been by far the better team. We have done nothing to deserve anything so far from this match. Let's look at that for a pass. Unbelievable. What's happened? What's happened in the space of a day? We were excellent yesterday, won all of our 5 games, and we have been pathetic so far. So that's a good ball though from Falkingham to Aaron Martin, who's in, but it's there for Falkingham, and it's 1-1. There we are. I'm not looking so surprised, and I'm not even that happy because we've been poor and we do not deserve to be level, but it's 1-1. It was a nice ball forward from, I don't even know who actually played the ball forward in the end. I think it was McPie, and then Martin just held up, and then Falkingham was there to hammer it home. 1-1. Corner here now to Colchester. As it comes in, Martin heads it away, and it's going to be a Colchester throw-in. We just got to keep it tight now and just see what we can actually make from it as Colchester coming forward. And it's Senior, and he's got past Hall very easily there, and now here they go, and it's got out. Good tackle from Jones. Now we're making a bursting run now through with McPie. Gets it to Falkingham, who sees George Thompson out wide. His first time showing it's 2-1. This is a lot better now from us. And we're back up in the lead. And, well, Colchester don't deserve to be losing, that's for sure. And we don't deserve to be losing. So, it's 1-1 was fair, but we've just stuck our chance in the back of the net, and it's 2-1. Well, coming forward here with Aaron Martin, and he spots the good run of Paul Mullin. He doesn't take a touch. I was rushed by the goalkeeper, and it was with his left foot as well, which wasn't ideal. But McPie gets it to Aaron Martin. Oh, that's poor. He's been poor this game. From last episode to this episode, I don't know what's happened to him, but that's half-time and we're 2-1 up. George Thompson now in a good position, and he gets it to Kerry, who gets it to Falkingham, gets out to McPie, who can deliver the ball. Oh my god, what was that jump from Martin? And now Colchester are going to try and hit on the counter, but they're not really making any progress at the moment. But Senior's got past Thompson with a nice 1-2 with left back, and he's jumped over Burrell, and now he lays it off to Scott Brown, but Smith steps in well and gets it to Mullin, and gets it to Martin, who gets it to Kerry, who spots the runner Thompson, and we're in here, and it could be 3. And it's struck and it's well saved, fallen to Mullin, and he's never going to miss from there. And we're 3-1 up now, and surely that is game, set and match. Still with half an hour to go. We've been by far the better team in the second half, and we do deserve to be ahead now. There's a wonderful ball through from Kerry. Thompson, he strikes, it was well saved, but Paul Mullin's not going to miss from there, and it's 3-1. Colchester in a good position here, but we are just going to make our final change. We have brought on Mediz for Martin and Priest for Kirby, and we're also going to bring on Melden just because Mullin is on a yellow, so we don't want to risk a red. But Colchester in a good position here, and they've scuffed the shot like days. To be honest, I don't know what's happened there. It was a comfortable take for Belshot in the end, and now we're going to try and hit on the counter and make it 4. As Burrell is driving forward, and he plays it to Thompson, who does have pace. He don't have the pace to beat Doherty, but he gets it to Priest, who gives it to Mullin, who spins nicely, and he can hit it on his left, and he has, and it's 4. Oh, this has been a wonderful performance after a shocking first 20 minutes, being 1-0 down. We were absolutely disgraceful that first 20 minutes. But since we hit 20 minutes, we've turned the gas on, and we're now 4-1 up. It's a wonderful spin, and it's just left foot into the bottom corner, and it's 4-1. Alright, we're even in a better position here, and we're going to take that free kick that we have been given, and it is going to be George Thompson on the free kick. We do know exactly where we're placing it, and hopefully... Oh, that is a shocking free kick, and it's an easy save. It didn't put any power. But we do get the corner from it, and Thompson delivers. We are up there for the header, and Hall puts it wide. And again, it was like the Bradford game. Good pressure, and we win a throw-in. And it's George Thompson. Oh dear. That's not the cross we wanted, but Jones gets to it, and he's trying to twist and turn and find a cross. He does get the cross, and Falkingham went down in the box, and Malden wasn't anywhere near it, straight into the keeper's hands. Well, now heading into added time, and Colchester just trying to get a consolation goal. 4 minutes of added time. So we do have a long time still left to play in this game. The Brown comes forward, and Hall deals with it well and gets it to Falkingham, who gets it to Malden, who plays through McPie, who's sprinting forward. Can we get Mediz's first goal? No, it's pressed across, but Priest does get his first goal. So it was one of the youngsters that have come through the youth academy to get us a goal, but it's not the striker, it's Priest, the midfielder. This has been a bit of demolition, not what Colchester deserve, but wonderful from McPike, and it's just an easy tap in then for Reese Priest at the back post for his first senior goal. And that was the final kick of the game, as it is a very well played 5-1 win. Well, we're in a good position here with McPike, who's running into the box. He tries to pull it back to Mod. Hey! How's that a goal kick? If it came off McPike... I don't know what the game wants me to do. Surely he was out of the pitch when the ball came, and that could cost us a goal because it's played over now. But George Thompson's going to get to it first and turns well on Altchinson, and now he gets it to Martin, who gets it to Kerry, who can give it to Paul Mullin, who's driving at the defence, but he's not in a shooting range position. He lays it back to George Thompson, who wins a corner. It is a corner this time. I'm going to get it in, and a header by Martin, and well over the bar. And again now McPike is in here. Surely, how's that not a penalty? What? How's this not a penalty? He's got nowhere near the ball. So McPike's in, he cuts in for the shot. How's that not a penalty? How on God's green earth is that not a penalty? Where is the touch on the ball? He's not got the ball at all there, look. Oh my God. EA, sort this game out. If that's not a penalty, should I just go and snap one of theirs like this, shall I? And then... See, oh my God. And now they're in, and it's going to be 1-0 them, isn't it? Good save, Belgshaw. And now, come on, let's go and get this goal. Paul Mullin, you're away, son. No, you're not. Get it to Kerry. Then gets it through to McPike, who's offside. Getting out, and now it's McPike. Tried to cross it, but he's still got hold of the ball. Sees Jones, gets it back to McPike, who whips it in, and it's out for another corner. We deserve to be ahead, and we really should have had a penalty. But George Thompson's going to take it short to Kerry here. Then loops it in, because, oh my Lord. I tried to loop that back post to Jones, but the cross nearly actually went in. But the cross is in. Paul Mullin gets there, but he heads it into the ground. It's another corner. I'll take it. As Thompson delivers again, the keeper comes out. Mullin's up, but the keeper tips it away. That's a good first touch from Smith. Oh, terrible cross though. Falls to Falkingham though, who gets it to Hall. I was going to shoot, but I realised Hall cannot shoot. He luckily gets it out there to Falkingham. He gets out to Jones, who is onside. Then it's Thompson, Falkingham, Martin, shoots, well saved. And it's another corner. And it's in. And Mullin was never going to win that. If we're going to put it in that area, we need Hall to attack it, because Hall's in that area, but he's not running onto it, which is what we need. But Martin now, looking for the pass, finds Falkingham, sees the runner McPie, who keeps it in, gets it back to Jones, back to Falkingham, and it's saved again, and another corner. We're putting the pressure on, we just can't find the back of the net as the corner's in. Dan Jones head start, but it's straight into the hands of Cumming. But won the ball straight back from the goal kick. Falkingham back to Smith. Gets it to Kerry. To Martin, who gets it to Mullin. Surely, this time it's 1-0. God, that's taken us 42 minutes. It should have taken us about 7. Literally. We've been attacking from the first whistle, and I don't know how it's taken us this long, because we've had corner after corner after corner. But nice through ball there from Martin, and a wonderful finish by Mullen, and eventually, but quite happily, it's 1-0. Well, Paul Mullen's latched onto this. And it's 2. Paul Mullen on fire. 2 goals in quick succession, and we do deserve 2 goals. Just before half-time as well. That makes it a lot more comfortable now as well, going into the second half as well. Again, it's another wild, good taken goal. It's a wonderful ball, again through by Martin, and Mullen. He's never going to miss from there, and it's a wonderful finish, and it's 2-0. So we're going to start off strong from the second half. And not take 42 minutes to get another goal. Saying that, I don't know why it went to Falkingham. I wanted to get out wide to Jones, but Stevenage are starting strong, and it's probably going to be 2-1. It's got through, and it is 2-1. Jesus. I don't know what's wrong with this game at times. I'm clearly wanting it to go out to Jones. Yeah, it's going to Falkingham, who's like 1 foot. Who is actually... you know what? At times, just question myself, why do I play this game? Also, like, it's played out who's on him, and it's an easy goal, and it's 2-1. So now George Thompson making a run, but Paul Mullen's in the box, but he's never going to win a header. We're going to get it to Kerry. Oh my good God, that is abysmal. Nice ball, and Thompson's now running. It's a good cross. McPike, what a save! He was offside anyway, but I've got to give him credit for that save. That was an exceptional save from Cumming. I was half expecting that to be in the back of the net, and that is some save. Even if it did go in, though, lucky he did save it. I would have gone mental if that goal was disallowed. And Falkingham has been abysmal in this match, and he just gives the ball away. Luckily, Smith deflects that cross ball, and it goes to Belgshaw, but he's not been great as Kirby gets it to Martin, who's turning, gets it to Mullen, who plays it through to Falkingham, and could I be proven wrong? No, because that is shocking from Falkingham. He should be putting that in the back of the net. But it's still 2-1. Well, this second half's been shocking, and we've given the ball away, and Hall's had to make the foul there. Otherwise, Stevenage were through, and it's most likely going to be 2-1. As Norris is going to take a shot from this free kick, and it's well over the bar and doesn't trouble Balshaw, but we need to go quick and get a third and put the game to bed. Because we're not looking comfortable. And see what I mean? What's happened? And oh my God, man, he's going to be sent off. Oh my God. What can I do though? What can I actually do in that situation? The game has scammed me over again, and it's going to be 2-2. If it wasn't for Belshaw, that is a save. It wasn't the greatest of penalties either. It wasn't in any corner at all, but the corner comes in. Oh my God, I thought that was in. And luckily it was wide, but we need to go. Like, we're left with one centre-back because we don't have any more changes, so we can't bring on Jake Lawler now. But now it's McPie, and we need to go. He turns and gets it to Jones. If we can go and get the third and put the game to bed, that'll be exceptional. As Jones now gets it to Priest. He can't strike, but might as well give it a go. He can strike on his right, but easily saved by Cumming. And now they're coming forward, because look at that gap now in the back for us. It is ridiculous as they play the ball over the top of that out. And again, just Smith has been poor in this game, and their shot and it's well saved, or easily saved as well by Belshaw. I'm just going to try and hold on for it for as long as possible here before dropping it. I'm playing a short pass to Smith, who's under pressure, and he gets it away. But Priest, why? He's 54 rated. Why is he trying to do that turn? But Dan Jones intercepts that pass well. Now, come on. Come on, it's just go, Jones, go. You barely have any stamina left, so you can't run. Why did Mullen let that run? But it's reached Priest. Gets out to Thompson, who strikes in as well, saved by Cumming. Go out for a corner. Damn it. Because still another 2 minutes of added time still to play, but Priest has it. Gets it to Kirby. Gets it to Mullen, who tries to turn it. Still falls for Mullen, but his shot straight at Cumming. But the 4 minutes are up. Ref just blow that full-time whistle. There we go. We made hard work of it, but it's a 2-1 win. Up next is Oldham at home. Roberts, no, he's not going centre back. It's going to be Drake Lawler coming in for the suspended Connor Hall. We're going to quick sim. Can we get that to stay winning? Yes, we can. It's a 3-2 win. McAnally and Vinance get the goal for them, but it's Thompson, Martin and Mullen with the goals for us, and it's a good 3-2 win. Up next is Mansfield away. The only change is Hall is back into the team for Lawler. Can we get back-to-back or 3 wins in a row, back-to-back win games in the same? No, it's a 1-0 defeat and Bowley scores. Well, our final game is at home against Kyle, and we're top somehow, but Carl, oh god, look at the points though. It's only the goal difference keeping us there, but we're Carl's 7th. They were top at the start of the episode. Okay. It's important we do get back to winning ways after that 1-0 defeat away at Mansfield, which makes them equal on points with us. It's only goal difference keeping us top of the table. But Burrell plays a good cross in. Falkingham was there, but it's well cleared by the Kyle defence and to Amari Patrick. He's going to be a big danger man. Burrell, it's not even Amari Patrick, but he is a big danger man if he is on the bench. But we do need to take our chances because we will not get much against Kyle, let me tell you. With Paul Mullen, you know, anything can happen. That's a good ball by Mullen. Thompson, his touch is a bit too heavy, but he cuts back in off the post! But the clearance only gets to Burrell, who can get it to Martin, who fires, and it's in this time! And there we are. It is an early goal, not what we were expecting, but it's what we deserve. Definitely against Kyle, but they've only got 2 points in something about 6 games, so they were top on 23 after 11. We're now, 16 games in, so in 5 games, they've only got 2 points. But it's a wonderfully taken goal there from Martin. Come on. Well, we somehow won a free kick. I think Burrell literally fell over one of their players who was already on the floor, which is giving it, but Burrell's lucky there. It was a risky pass, but Thompson... Oh, I thought mine was going to make a run to the back post, but he hasn't. But oh dear, it's a bit of a mess up there at the back. But Hall gets it and then gets it to Jones, to Falkingham, to Mullen. And Thompson's making a good run out wide. He does deserve a goal. But he's not going to shoot. He's going to give it to Kerry, and that is a wonderful goal. And we are now 2-0 up. Kyle are in the worst form in the league at the present moment. 2 points out of a possible 18. 2 points out of a possible 21. They are, but we're taking our chance at the moment. It's held up by Thompson, very unselfish, and that is a rocket from Kerry, and that is a wonderful goal, and it's 2-0. And we're at it again now with Thompson. Sends a cross in. Martin, oh, why didn't he head it? He should have headed that. It was a poor decision from Aaron Martin in the end. But hopefully it won't is not going to come back and haunt us later on in the game, as Kyle are just trying to get the ball here and get a feel for it, because they've literally not had a touch of the ball in the first 32 minutes, but they're having a bit of the ball now and they're trying to come forward. Burrell needs to stick on his man tight as they try and play the ball over. Burrell can't get to it, and it's a nice 1-2. He's not offside there, and it's into the box. It's header, but straight at Belshaw. Mullin tried to play the ball over to McPike, but he couldn't keep it in. And then we nearly win the throw-in back, but we don't. And now Kyle are trying to come forward, but they've overcooked that themselves. But really, Kyle have not troubled us one little bit. They had that header. That's a poor pass by Hall. They had that header that was straight at Belshaw, but hopefully I've not just jinxed it by saying they've not caused us any problems. So that's a nice header over the top. Hall tries to stand in. Smith gets to the cross first and gets it to Mullin. He takes a nice touch, and that's a nice ball over to Thompson, who takes it down well, and Thompson's breaking away. He's got to go down there, but he does win the ball back. But Mullin's just lazy there. But there we are, half time, 2-0. It's been a very good half from us. It's wonderful playing. Paul Mullin is in a good position here. He's just trying to hold the ball up and wait for options or go himself. He's got to go round, and he still has no options, so he's got to go backwards now where he finds Falkingham, who gets it out to Jones, gets it back to Mullin, who spots a runner, Kerry, and that's a wonderful team goal, and it's 3-0, and Kerry has his second of the afternoon, and we're running riot once again here. And we're on some mad form at the moment, best form in the league over the last, 10 games or so, and we're on fire. So wonderful ball by Mullin, and Kerry's never going to miss from there. 3-0. I'm actually just going to make a few changes here. Paul Mullin's ran a good race, so we're just going to bring him off to keep him going, and also Priest is going to come on for Kerry. I'm also going to bring on Kirby for Falkingham as well, just make our 3 changes nice and early so none of the players get injured, because the game's already finished, as Mullin gets it to Martin. Spots the runner Thompson, who does deserve a goal, but he can't get the ball out of his feet there. But they've just given the ball straight back to us, and Falkingham turns nicely and gets it to McPike. Then gets it to Jones, who gets it in. Martin, and that is a fantastic save from their goalkeeper. So now we make them 3 changes that we just said we will make, and it's Thompson on the corner, but he's going to take it short to Mediz, who's going to turn, gets it in. It was a poor cross and definitely not where I wanted it. As Kirby just slips onto his backside there, and Kyle with Patrick are bringing forward, but it's a poor pass. We have it again, and now it's Aaron Martin who turns, but we don't have a pacey striker now because Mullin's gone off. He's going to get it to Priest, who gets it to Mediz. I press shoot to go into the right side of the goal, and he shot into the left side of the goal. But when the ball back, Martin gets to Mediz. Is it going to be better this time? Yes, it is. It's now 4-0, and Mediz now gets his first professional goal. Also, again, through the academy, and he's been decent since he's come up, and he's got his goal. It's a wonderful ball through from Martin, and it's a good touch, and then he's eventually stuck it into the back of the net. 4-0. Well, it's 5. I wasn't recording because I wasn't expecting much, and Thompson has got a well-deserved goal. Okay, well, I've just knocked something, but well, it's a good touch by Martin, who gets it to Priest, who lays it off to Thompson. It's a first-time strike into the bottom corner. No chance for the keeper, and Thompson gets a well-deserved goal, and it's 5-0. We're in again here with Mediz, who takes a nice touch, pulls it back, gets it to McPike, gets out to Thompson, and it's a very poor shot. And now McPike comes forward again with the ball. And it's in. Martin, oh, that's wonderful. And it's 6-0. We're on flames. Well, it clearly didn't come back to bite us that Martin missed, but what has come back to bite is me saying that we need to take our chances because we won't get many against Carsile. We've scored 6. It's a nice ball in from McPike. The defender's got to do better. And Martin, that's a beautiful goal into the far corner. No chance for the keeper, and it's 6-0. I definitely wasn't expecting this at the start. Even though we were in good form, I wasn't expecting us to just go and shift 6 past Kyle, even though they've got the worst form in the league, only 2 points out of a possible 21. But we win the ball back again here, and we get it out again. But there goes the full-time whistle. It's a 6-0 victory, very dominant, and a well-deserved win. So just before we do end the episode, we do have actually some scouts to go and send out once again. We do have these 3 scouts to go and send out. So we are just going to keep it domestic. We're going to go over to Northern Ireland now to look for wingers. So we're going to send him out there for 3 months. We're going to send this done out to Wales now for 3 months, looking for a playmaker. No, actually, I'm going to send them looking out for goalkeepers. And then we're going to send him out to England for 3 months, looking for a playmaker. So there we are. That's more like what we need. But we've still got 316k, so we still have a lot of money. But that is where we will end today's video. Going into tomorrow's video, it's a very nice month. We'll sim this game against Crawley to start. Then we'll play Grimsby, sim Morecambe, play Crawley away, and then play Port Vale. So it's a nice calm month in November for tomorrow's episode. But looking at the table, again, EFL Trophy, we've got that game first, we don't really care. But looking at League 2, we are top of the table by 2 points now. We've got 10 wins now and only conceded 19 goals. But look at that, 35 goals in 17 games. And a very good goal difference. We're quite comfortable, 5 points clear in the automatic promotion spots. Carlisle are down to 10th. And we are, 7 points clear in the inside the playoffs as well. So we're very comfortable. All the way down at the bottom of the table, though, is where we find Barrow and Port Vale. Barrow eventually gets their first win of the season. Bolton in 15th, they're struggling, but yeah, it's been a very good episode once again for us. So if you have enjoyed, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to see plenty more Harrogate Town videos. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for, what would it be, episode 4 tomorrow. So thanks guys for watching. Well, that's the way to end it, with the seagull deciding to squeal. But thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you in a bit.